Hello everybody, welcome to Stamp with Michelle. It's lunchtime crafting with me today. It's on Wednesday, the 12th of August, and I normally come on at 1:30, but I was running behind schedule today, so it's at 1:45. Thank you for your patience if you were waiting for me, and I'm glad you can join me. And those of you watching replay, hello. Today, as per usual, we've got two projects to show you. So I'm gonna just turn you around. Let's have a look. So this is our May to August 2026 catalog. So we're gearing up for our new catalog coming up in September. So there are products that are actually now gone on the retiring list. So it's on the last chance list. And I realize that I haven't actually demonstrated this particular one. So I wanted to bring some attention to it today. Now, if I can find it. You may have missed it. I don't know. So it's on page 16. There is a suite called Heirloom Boutique. And I have we have worked on the Scallop Blooms bundle, and so you can see that that I do have a video, a live tutorial for that, so you can look it up in my YouTube channel. But what you may have missed is in this on page 18, there is like the Heirloom Boutique, and it's very prominent here, the scrapbook workshop kit. And so it's a kit to have all these materials for you to make 3 double page spread of scrapbooking. And then right here is the Heirloom Boutique Bundle, stamp set and dies. So that you could quite easily miss that. So anyway, I thought I'll bring some attention to it today, and it is on our last chance list. So, so have a look out for that. So, first project that I wanted to show you is actually a building on what we did last week, which was using a template that had the 5 strips. Do I have it handy? What did I do with those cards? Yeah. Let me just bring them back to show you. There was, I don't know where the samples are. Okay, they're here. So we had samples like that one, so using the 5 strips. Okay, and then we also did one, so that was the original, okay, that I was given, this kit, and then I replicated it with DSP because we currently have DSP on sale, and then that was DSP as well, except, so it was a yellow gingham DSP, and then I embossed it with the Sunflower 3D embossing folder, and then did the reversed embossing, the blackout, technique, so to get that. And so, yeah, and then I did one in the opposite color, like so. So those, so that's like using the 5 strips of DSP. So I wanted to show you today, kind of like building on that. Another idea is to have your 5 strips. Okay, so, and I am pulling in, where's the paper? So because we have DSP on sale, so this is also on sale, this one here. It's called Florals in Bloom. And let me just see if I can bring out all 6. Are they all here? So we've got, so just so you know what it looks like, so there's that, and the greens and blues and purples, and then we have the brighter color, and then more flowers and more. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We are missing some print, aren't we? Let me have a look. excuse me, sniffing a little bit. What is that one? I think it's that one. Yeah, that one's missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else is missing? I don't know, but I suppose I will tell if we turn it over. So this is very, very, I don't know, very busy. Some people really like it and some people don't. And also it makes a difference when you look at it in a smaller piece, right? Smaller section. So there you go. So the back is a little bit, yeah, more small, fine print. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is missing? I don't know which one's missing. Something's missing. Okay, it would appear that I don't have that. I must have used that sheet. Anyway, we do need 5, so that's all right. We just need 5 today, and that is no, that's not the 5 that we're using. I will show you. Oh, it's this one here. Okay, so that was that print. Let's have a look. There you go. There's the last one. Just more purpley. And then on the other side is the cloud cover. All right, let's just throw this aside for now. Okay, you don't want to see behind the scenes how messy my place is. Because, yeah, it's not looking good. What have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why have I got this in a different... Oh, maybe it was that way. Oh, yeah, so I've got it. So building on, and we're using Secret C. No secret there. It's one of my favorite. Oh, hello, Ruby. 5 strip card after your tutorial. So yeah, cool. So yeah, well, there we go. We've got another 5 strip card. Okay, so okay, so let's just put them all. I'm gonna do all the 3. This one here, I have done them slightly different because yeah, just showing you variations and what you can do. I played around with having different width. So this is the 1 inch, and then these 2 are the 3/4 inch. So, you know, just kind of mix and match a little bit. Just don't be afraid to just kind of, oh, what am I doing here? Okay, don't be afraid to mix and match and change things around. Like, you don't even have to have them all the same size. It's so fun to play with all the different variations. I think so anyway. Okay, that would just have to do, because I don't think that was quite right, but it will have to do for now. Okay, so we've got those 3, and then these 2 are the 3/4 inch. Maybe not even, because that blue one looks like, that Secret C one looks wider. Let's have a look. In the middle. And just flagging it. Okay. So we've got mess. Alright, so we've got 1. So these 2, like I want a plain side because I do. And then I want that to be there, and there. So something like that. Okay, I'm just going to have them like that. Have them splayed out if you like. Okay, so this is what I was playing around with. So I've already pre-colored these ones. So kind of wanted to see if I want it to be like that or like that. Okay, yeah. So you can just really have fun with these, you know, wonky donkey, perfectly straight, you know, so whatever floats your boat, I reckon. So you want to do that. So what was the other thing I wanted to show you? So where's the stamp set? I'm all over the show. All over the show. Let me just I want to show you. Okay, so the dies are here. These are the dies. We're going to use mainly dies for the second project. That one goes on here. Yeah. So all the dies are here. So we've got how many? 14 dies altogether. Some quite big flowers. They are actually really good. I find them really handy. They're kind of generic flowers, right? Or maybe there's a proper name for it. Oh, here's the stamp set on. I got these, but where is the lid? Where is the cover? I'm missing the cover. Ah. Okay, no, that's the wrong one. Silly, where are you? Okay, it'll be somewhere, and I don't know where. Let me just see if it's in this pile here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, these are all my hot foil pile. Not sure where it has disappeared to. Okay. Oh, where are we again? Page 18. Actually, if I look at the end, I want to see if I can get a bigger one to show you. Heirloom Boutique, page 60. Ah, that's the dies. Where is the stamp? Here we go. So we've got flower, we've got a bunch of flowers, lots of love, a day to remember. I'm filled with love for you today and always. Oh, that's cool. Then you've got all these tiny ones, tiny little flowers, better together. Lots of love. I'm filled with love for you today and always. Oh, I might have to use that. What do you think? Okay, let's just go with the flow. Let's just do this part. Okay, just going to change that. I wanted to show you that part. That's what I wanted to show you. Because I want to bring in the stamping positioner tool. I think I've done this before, but hey, can always do with a reminder, can't we? All right, so we've got that. It's down here. Okay, I've got my magnet. There should be another one. Probably need to get some more. Okay, so those things are stuck on there. And then I have this. I have this done. So I'm going to butt it up between these two knobs here. I don't know if you can see. Let me just see. See, there are like all these little knobs. Okay, so these, I just picked the two knobs because this one's got the little square lines as well. Not sure if you can see, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm kind of lining it up. So I'm butting it up right up to these two, and then also lining up on that. And then I'm going to put these two down. And then I have my knob here, so that should work fine. Okay, so that's good. So then I want to ink this up with my Secret C ink pad. Where? What? Oh my goodness. Where is everything? Here we go. Secret C. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And then turn this over. Put those two knobs on here. Oh, you can't see. So these two little holes here. Okay, so those are going in. And then when I'm ready, I'm just going to go press it down. Okay, pick that up. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then what I might want to do is spin this around. Okay, and then I repeat it. I think I need two. This is just a very, very simple way of using this stamp set, but it's great to give you some ideas to get you going. Okay, so It's pretty. I just re-inked my secrecy, so it's probably why it's quite juicy. So got those two. You might want to let it dry a little bit. Yeah, because I'm trying to think whether I want to show watercoloring. Do you guys want? Should we do watercoloring? This is done by Stampin Blends. Hey Sue, how are you? Yeah, so I've got those, I don't know, pretty colors, pink and orange. So let me think. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should we do watercoloring or should we just do Stampin Blends? So that's Stampin Blends, and that's that. So then let's get back to, I'm just letting it dry, and if we want to do watercoloring, just to make sure. I mean, it's pretty dry, but you know, because with watercoloring you're actually putting water on it, so I just want to give it some more time to set. So in the meantime now, let's work on this. So I think I just want to go something like that. Okay. And then I will go like that. But then I want to just kind of be a little bit more messy, chaotic. What am I doing? Go up. And then go there, go there. Something like that. Okay, that's what I think we'll do. Okay, so then we'll use our glue. Watercolor. Yay, watercoloring. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, so cool. I'll just leave it to dry. And then I'm just going to go. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to be like, you know, random, but at the same time, not that random. Organized chaos. Yes. I love it. Cool. Because, you know, like when you try to get everything straight, it doesn't really work sometimes. So it's better to go wonky donkey. And then, wait, do I need this one? I'm not sure how well I'm doing. It's a little bit too... Okay, that will do. Okay. So yeah, so here you go. That's another idea of what to do with your 5-strip thing. I always say, always in rogue mode. Okay, and then we want to take this and we want to put that on here. So simple, just going to do that. So effective, don't you think? Okay, so just going to, and you can either, you want to dimensionalize it, we could. I think I'm just going to leave it flat. And then if you're really clever, you could use 2-tone cardstock. Then it will give you variety as variance as well. So which is also on sale at the moment, I believe. I think it's on 15% sale as well. So yeah, so and then you can add, what else can you do to zhuzh it up a bit? You could emboss. So yeah, you could do lots of things. Okay. All right, so that's nice and easy. Then we just need this, something like that. Okay, and then watercoloring. Okay, watercoloring. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'm just going to use that. Or do I? What was it? Strawberry Slush. Timid Tiger. Okay. The colorways for this paper is Shy Shamrock, but we don't have that anymore. So I'm just going to pull in Peaceful Pine, which is what I did there. Or do we want to do garden green? Actually, garden green is in that range. So maybe we'll do garden green. Okay, what do I know? Garden green. You don't know where the refill is, so I'll just use this for now. Okay, so don't need this because I've got glass. But we can just work everything on glass and then just tidy up later. Just put a little tiny bit amount, not much. Well, maybe I do need more than that. Oh, you can't see. What? So dumb. Okay. Where is my tissue gone? Okay. What? Let's get rid of that. Oh my goodness, I made a big mess. Okay. Never mind, you didn't see any of that. So we've got the R. I don't know what I'm doing. It'll work. It'll work. And I just got my aqua paint. Alright, so I'm going, oh, and I need yellow. That's what I need too. I need duckling. Where are you, duckling? Little duckling? Yeah, darling duckling. So I'll go with duckling first. So tiny, man. That's all probably too generous, but hey, we'll just see. So just go. I'm just doing the light one first. All my light colors. Yeah, I'm no expert at, I wouldn't call myself a colorist. But it's nice to do this. Makes you feel like, it makes me feel like an artist. Okay, that'll do. Way too much, but here we go. Should probably use the paper towel because probably need it thicker. It picks up so much of the color, eh? I'm just trying to run it clear. Although it doesn't really matter with this one, I think. Here I've done like only 2 that are pink, but I think with this one I might do a mixture. The cool thing about watercoloring is you don't have to actually do the whole, you don't have to fill the whole thing. And it might actually make it more juicy. Okay, there we have. Probably be better, whoops, oh well, didn't colour it within the line. Probably better to use watercolour paper, eh? But never mind. It is what it is. Which one does it need to? That one? There we go. Do a bit of that. Bit of mixture. Not much difference. Oh well. Okay. I think you'll be good at this, eh? Ruby, are you a watercolor person? Okay. I'm just gonna go. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. I don't know if I am. I don't feel like very qualified. Oh, I'm running out of water. Okay, let's just do these. Thank you. I think I need more. I want more lighter color. Oops. Feel like I need to get closer, but you know, because then you'll see the top of my head. Cool. How's everyone doing? Glad to hear that you're feeling better. Ruby. So not fun being unwell. Okay. What color would you guys color this? I mean, I've gone for pink and orange. It's like my go-to. Not an expert. I do like to do watercoloring. Currently doing 100 tiny paintings over a year. Oh, like in a book. So are they all in a book? Like, so day one, like in your journal kind of thing? How fun would that be? That's cool. I've seen that, pictures of that, or in Pinterest, or I think it came up in the feed. Yes, nice being back in the cognizant world again. Okay. Just trying to get rid of all the colour. Okay, so it's when it's run clear. When it runs clear, then I can pick up my green. Ah! No! Oh no! Did you see that? Yeah. Oh well. Hopefully it will be hidden. No, that's crazy. Having a quiet day, trying to decide where best to sell my car. Oh, that's right. Pink and purples, yes. Which purple would you use? We've got Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape, or would you do Berry Bliss? Is that more purple or is that more pink? I never know. Blackberry Bliss? Okay, that will do me. It picks up so much, eh? Okay, I'm just cleaning my brush, make sure it runs clear. Okay, then we're happy with that. And then, why is this not sharpening properly? And then I'm just gonna make sure these all clean up. See, it didn't need much at all. And I put one little dot, and even then. Oh, you know what I've been doing? I've been using the stamping mist, because it smells so nice. So I give it a squirt. It smells good. Okay, so I've just been making sure it's all clean. And do another, gosh, I go through lots of tissue. Okay, I'm just drying it all up. Okay, great. Now we can cut these up. So, just going to pull in these things, and then we're going to do that. Is it like this? Yep. Okay, so we're going to do that. Going to feed it in like so. Actually, usually I like to cut it first before I color, you know, in case I move when I cut it, and then all my effort of coloring would be wasted. So, but hopefully careful enough that it doesn't move. Okay, it's not too bad. It moved a little bit on this one here. It's a bit tricky. We've got some ugly parts. I'm going to hold that and not move that. Okay, so that's not too bad. There's a little bit there, but hopefully it'll be covered up. You think it'll be covered up? Okay, so those are, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but those are blend and those are watercolor. So that'll look cool. So then we've got these. So I could do it like that, cover at the top, and then just have like these banners coming down, or I could just put it in the middle. So yeah, so I don't know. Words, what did I want to use though? Just trying to think. Okay, do I want white on black? What was that? That's quite cool. Quite cool. Paper pumpkin block. I'm filled with love for you today and always. Okay, it's just like, oh, okay. It might be something like that. I don't know. I don't know yet what I'm doing. I'm gonna go black. You know, I love my black. I do love my black. Okay, let's see. Trimmer. How much do I need? How much do I need? I just need about 4 centimeters. Okay. Put that down. So I need about 4 centimeters for this one. And then the other one, I have already mounted it on here. Lots of love. Yep, okay. I think that will do. So, heat embossing time. Or I haven't used heat embossing. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I did use heat embossing the other day. I was going to say, like, I've been doing hot foiling so much that, you know, almost forgot my first love. Heat embossing. Love heat embossing. Loving hot foil too. Yeah, I have not had a working oven for a while yesterday, so looking forward to baking in it. Ooh, did someone say baking? Okay, quickly do that, hopefully. I might have pressed too hard. May have pressed too hard. Because when you do that, it doesn't come out very well sometimes. Ooh, that's not too bad. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Okay, making sure that I've tapped it all off, sort of. Okay, I think that's good. I have to unplug the hot foil machine. Hang on a sec. Put that one there. Do that. Taking a while to heat up. That part there, the love is not done yet. Cool. Let's have a look. Step done. That one's probably overdone. Oh well. Okay, so I've got 2 to choose from. Okay, let's see if doing it straight will work. I'm going to do something like that. Oh, trim it down a bit. Okay, so we're just going to go that one. But feel like it's all covered up. Something like that. But are we covering up a lot of the banner? And actually this one needs to be hidden. That one's nicer. So we can just play around with something like that. Not going to work how I intended it to. Let's have a look. Do you want it like that? I feel like I don't want so much of that leaf. So I'm going to trim that leaf off. I don't want all these leaves. It's like hiding. And then there. How's that? How's that for lots and lots of quite busyness? Perfect cover up for the whoopsie. Yeah. And then, or we could go lots of love. What do we want to do? Okay. Let's trim that one down too. Don't need that much. Hey, you keep moving. Chop that off, chop, chop. Let's have a look. So either that or yeah, so it kind of depends, hey, if you want to see more of the papers. Lots of love. Lots of love. Do we want that or do we want that? Do we want this or do we want that? lots of love is a little bit more usable. I'm filled with love for you today and always. I'll give that to my husband, my children. Okay, I'm just going to stick with that. Don't want to put too much bulk in here, so I didn't put glue all the way. Okay, so there. And then that one can be on dimensionals. Where are my dimensionals? Why is everything not where it's supposed to be? What's going on? Okay, use the big ones. And I found my other dimensionals. There you are. Okay, maybe I'll just do the big ones. Do you guys like using the bigger ones and cut in half, or just whole, or you like to use the minis? Do you have a preference? No? Okay, what was that? No, that's what Ruby said. What's up? Had to go back and see what I missed. Okay, and I'm going to do it on an angle, simply because I can. Yo, yeah, I like that. I do like that on an angle. Sometimes I'm not an angle person, and other times I am. I'm rarely an all or nothing kind of person. Well, actually no. Depends on the context. But yeah, I find that, okay, cool. I find that, yeah, sometimes, you know, I never say never. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, of course we got to bring in Wink of Stella. Of course we need Wink of Stella. We need some glitter. In the middle. Okay, and then do we need some gems? Possibly. Or pearl gems. Oh, Pearl Gem. Isn't that the name of the band? Or I'll just go, oh, you know what? I am simple. I often do just go back to our rhinestone. Just because rhinestone works. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Little one. And then the tiny one. Okay, we've got gluey hands. But there. How cool is that? Card number 1. I think it's the brand, the name of the Wink of Stella brush. It's just a brand by Zig Memory System. I don't know. But yeah. So that's a variation to our 5 strip of DSP using the Heirloom Boutique. Those flowers are just so cool. They're so happy. I love it. I could look at this. All right, are we ready for second card? The second card is, I do have a made-up one. Actually, I have 3 made-up ones. To show you the one that we're making. Okay, so I've gone for a bit plain here. Move that one aside. Oh, don't lose that. Don't lose that. Okay, so they're great. Last ages. Must get one. Must get one what? I'm so bad. I'm always missing out on the conversation. You guys are going fast and I'm not looking fast enough. Alright, we are going with a Secret C, aren't we? Secret C is the name of the game. So here I have intentionally go very plain white. I want to, I guess, just show how well Secret C just pairs with everything. You can go neutral, you can go colorful. It's just like, it's just so cool. Do you have it, Ruby? Did you get Secret C? Okay, so I've got all these little bits and pieces. So that's using that DSP, same DSP. So, you know, I'm just kind of like using up that DSP. That is actually on last chance deal. So we're going to have that just plainly go on there like so. I've got my hot foil gold on vellum. So we're going to do that. So with this one, I splattered the ink onto the flowers. I think with this one, I'm going to keep the flowers white. And I'm going to splatter on this. I should really hide everything, shouldn't I? Okay, just going to hide everything here. I'm just going to splatter on this one. And need my brush. Need my blue ink. I actually had some blue, my Secret C rather. And I'm using my brush again. I think I have some water, enough water. So I'm just going to make it really, you kind of need it quite wet to splatter properly. Are we good? Just kind of, it's just such a simple way to change the look of your DSP. So I don't know if you can tell, but there is dots. If you want it to be brave, you can do bigger dots. Ready? No, it's not as big as I was anticipating. Oh, there you go. There's a big dot. Okay, done enough. All right. Clean up this. Just make sure that it's nice and clear. It's running clear. That's good. Oops. How will I clean this? I need a little brush. I need a little brush to brush it. Okay. Okay. So there you go. Just change the look of that one. We're going to put it on here. Secret C is so versatile, especially two-tone, as you can then choose light or dark. So, yep, absolutely. And I am actually enjoying using the two-tones, because I didn't think I would. Because I do love our, you know, like, what do we call the color in the core? I do love that feature, but I also really like two-tone, especially if I'm doing tearing. But also for like what you said, Sue, just, you know, having a variety of color. Oh, you know what? I should have also splatter on this for the inside. Oh well, I'll do that. Should I do it now? Just do it now. Just do it now. Hey. Whoa. That's a lot. So it doesn't take much. at all. That's clear. And then more tissues. Is there a better solution for this? Don't know. Okay, lock you inside. Gonna use up all this. I want to clean it off. So do it. Okay, that will do. That will go in there at some point. Okay, so now, I've got I've got those pieces. You've got the flower, okay, the big flower, and then this little one to layer on it, and another little one on the top, and then we've got the two. It looks like 3, but it's actually 2. I've just cut one. So, and then this and this, and then we've got a twine. So that one I just have like the twine hanging. I am thinking, because thinking of you is spread that way, I might change it so that I have this spray in the middle. That's what I was thinking. Like that. I think I'll do that. And then that will just be on its own. Lonesome there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Love those big sentiments, die cut and shiny. Yay, you've got that. Oh, in the weekend, I I did the Creativity Now event, which is for demos online. Sue, did you do that? I can't remember if you sign up for that. And I love one of the demonstration, Natalie White. She had the saying, ... not a lot. That was like, because she loves green glue as well. I do love my green glue. Well, we call it green glue. It's actually multi-purpose Tombow multi-liquid glue. But because of the thing, it's in green, so a lot of times we call it green glue. Yeah, and so she was like saying ... not a lot. I was like, oh, that's so cute. I love that saying. ... not a lot. And then someone else said, what? Not a big mistake or something like that. Something, I can't remember now exactly. I thought it was really cute. Okay, so this. I am going to use my where are you? I was doing so well. I was using my stamping, what do you call this? Stamping seal plus. Okay, I'm going to do it right in the middle. Oops, not working that well. Okay, just move slightly. Let's see. We just put it right in the center. That moved. Why did you move? Oh well, that'll have to do. And then that twine will now go in the middle. Something like that. Just to be different. Just to be different. Is your sentiment on vellum or window sheet? It's on vellum. Yeah. So, not sure if you can see it well at all, but yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. It's getting stuck to my finger. That's a little bit wide. It's long. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, just do it like that. Yay! No, we will do this part too. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then because I only had a little bit, I thought I could do that, you see. See, I've just snipped that in two. Oh my goodness, my cousin is... Part of the reason why it was delayed today was because we had to deal with my cousin. I don't know, he was angry. So, and he was shouting, so I was like, oh, what do I do? Anyway, okay, something like that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, we'll do. I'm just gonna glue them down, dot, dot, not a lot. Gonna keep saying things like that now. Dot, dot, not a lot. Oh, it moved. Okay, we'll see. Okay, I'm going to just put that in the middle. Kind of do... I got my leaf. Kind of down there, yep. Okay, not sure what he's complaining about. This design would be perfect for a wedding card. Yeah, it would be, eh? Y'all. Thinking of you, I guess, would you give it to someone's wedding? Maybe, oh, I'm gonna dimensionalize this one. Give this a dimension. Give this a dimension. But yeah, anyway. Something like that. And then you can just play with it and maneuver it. Give it some realistic kind of thing. Oops, I should have, oh, might have to snip that. So go there, yep, that'll do. Oops. And then, same with this. I'll just put it on the top there. Maybe a little bit closer. Something like that. I feel like it needs to be down a bit. Oh well. Work it out. I'll work it out later. Does it need to be down a bit or not? Now I'm wondering whether I need another. I feel like it needs another one. Oh, where's that little one that I cut off? It's too little. Okay, just leave it. Let's see what it looks like when I've put this on. guys think I need this? I think so. I think I do. Yep, maybe even less. Yep, that will do. Oh. But that is, oh my goodness, froggy in the throat. Okay. Dot, 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 come on. Oh dear, glue dot, come on, don't let me down. Okay. Yo, that's cool. Thinking of you. And just kind of maneuver this a little bit. And you can put glue dot where you want it so that, you know, it stays in place. But yeah, we'll leave it as it is. Inside, do I want to stamp? Or do I want to put more flowers? I do not know what I want to do, so I'm going to leave it for now. But it will go in there, like so. Love that card. Yes, I do too. Lighter side for top layer, great for de-stressing. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so there we go. We've got two variations there. Okay, but same design. Okay, so yeah, just put the splatter on the flower there, but I put the splatter on the card. So we've got those two. My other variation was that one. Okay, so lots of foiling, and I've used the what is it called? Echoes of something. Echo Details? Somewhere. It's called Echo Details, I think. That's the stamp. But it has the hot foil side. So that was the hot foil side. So I've done that here. This is a little bit all over. It's like these are all like a little bit more stepped up, eh? So yeah, I've got four to choose from. Look at that. Lots of happy birthday cards going out. All right, cool. That is our project for today. 2 projects, right? So we've got these ones. I'm just going to show these 4. And then, where did the other one go? That one. That one. It's cool. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to take my cousin home. And but yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. Oh yeah, great wedding one. I know. I was like, oh, that's cool. Okay, maybe I have to do some wedding ones, eh? Yeah, so don't forget August, we've got our paper sale, 15% off select DSP, Designer Series paper, and also select cardstock. Paper pumpkin with, yeah, so we're the 12th now. So if you sign up now, between now and the 10th of September, you'll be getting the September kit, which is the Aspen Grove or something. Yeah, it looks really cool. So you've missed out on the August kit. But if you sign up in September, for the September kit, and then if the August kit isn't sold out, you'll be able to get the refill for that one, so which will be fun. And it's a happy one. So no, sorry, July is the happy one. August is it's a heartfelt one, kindred something. So that will be great. And I think that's all the news I have. yeah, so thank you anyway for joining me. Please do leave me a comment if you're watching later, not live. Also, let me know what you think, and let me know if you're going to try this this design using whatever papers you have in your stash, or if you don't have any pretty paper, then buy them, because it's on special at the moment till the 31st of August. And then we're gearing up for our September to December catalog. And also, actually, there's news. Sue's here. So Sue and I and Kathy, we are putting on a hot foil event. So it's for 2 hours from 11 to 1. We actually have the venue booked for a little bit longer than that, so you know there's no hurry to rush off. But yeah, you'll be able to come and to an in-person event and watch and find out all about hot foils and what it's all about, and be mesmerized by the cool effects. Simply, Sue and I are big fans, and so yeah, and you'll get 2 make and takes as well, and also an ordering special. So that's on September the 5th. Okay, Saturday, September the 5th. So not too long from now. And yeah, so let us know if you want to come. It's $20 per person, and yeah, you'll have fun. You have lots of fun, and you'll have make and takes as well. So hope to see you there if you're in Auckland, and you can come to our in-person event. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.